then any customers that come in, you got them. Especially that guy.
No problem. I was.
Thank you. Are we live?
Black Legion. Yeah, there's a typo in here.
Oh, we're live.
Yeah, we are live.
Cool. All right. Welcome, everyone. We are live again, Friday night live stream. You may notice I'm standing here. That's because I'm going to be playing tonight against Josiah here. It's a battle of chaos. We've got Thousand Suns against Black Legion. Now, because we are going, at a faster pace tonight, we are going to be doing 1,000-point armies. You can check out the lists in the description. I posted them up there for you, so yeah, you can read through the list and see what you're in for. Also, we are going through all the latest updates, announcements, and everything. So here we're like testing. We like to test things out and see how they play out. So this isn't an ITC tournament game. We are giving these Chaos Space Marines 2 wounds, and we are going based on the points that we have. So I'm excited. I think it's going to be a fun game.
Terminators 3 wounds.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Awesome.
Cool. So we already deployed. We've established that these 2 big terrains here are dense cover. Everything else is light cover. And Josiah rolled to go first. So go ahead.
All right. I will start us off. I'll start off with some moving. And I'm going to move and advance Aramon. Actually, I'll start off with the Terminators. They're just going to move forward 5 inches. Ah, they're falling.
They all go.
He's fallen.
Now, you've got Aramon as your Warlord, right?
Correct. Aramon is my Warlord.
Cool. So he's got Aramon as his Warlord. I have Abaddon as my Warlord. I also have Fabius Bile as another character HQ. So running some cool strats with them. I typically...
All right. Let me see when I use this particular item that I want to use.
Cool.
I don't know when it happens. Don't know if it happens at the beginning of the movement phase. Let's see. Once per battle at the end of your movement phase. Okay. Let's see what we have over here. He has 6 wounds. No, or he has 8 wounds now, right? I think he has 8.
Yeah. Yep, 8 wounds.
All right. I wonder, I could go for like a try to assassinate Abaddon kind of move.
Do it.
But we'll refrain from doing that at the moment. All right. Put him there. Actually, we'll just leave him in the dense cover for now, just right there on the edge. All right, I will move and advance Aramon for 18
nice.
inches. So
Great advance roll.
Will be here. All right, I'm going to go to the end of my movement phase and raise the banner high on that banner.
Cool.
Then go to my psychic phase, and the first thing I'm going to do is use the Cult of Duplicity. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that first. I have some other psychic powers that I want to put on them before I do that. All right. Let's see. I could maybe just get away with moving them a second time. Let's see. If I move 5 more inches, that's going to be 29 inches. If I move them again, so I can maybe get away with not doing the Cult of... Looks like just one guy would be out of range if I did that. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do warp time on these Terminators.
Cool. What do you need to blow it to charge?
It needs a 6, and I get +1 to this roll. Supposed to use this thing over here. So I got a 7,
Cool.
so they get to move again. 5 inches, 5 inches, 5 inches, 5 inches. And I mean, I already measured that one guy's going to be out of range to fire at that Havoc squad over there, which is fine. All right. Then Arrowmon is going to cast Prescience on this squad.
Cool. And what does that do?
It needs a 7, and it adds 1 to their hit rolls.
Cool.
So a 7, and I get +1 to the roll. I got a 3. I'm going to use a command point here and go down to 4 command points.
Cool.
And re-roll that. And I got a 6 + 1, so 7.
Okay.
So these guys are
Wait,
Prescience.
did you roll both or just one?
You have to re-roll both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then he is going to cast Diabolic Strength on the Terminators as well. Actually, no, we'll cast it here on this squad, this big squad. And it needs a 6 to cast, and I get +1, and I got a 10.
Okay.
So they have Diabolic Strength, Prescience, and then they were warp timed. I already did that. The Sorcerer.
Just real quick for the folks watching at home. So our deployment zones, we did a deployment zone where we were kind of diagonal across the board. However, Josiah had an ability with these guys to deploy them there. What was that, and how did it work?
Yes, that was a stratagem. The rubrics rise. I think I left my my book out in the car, and I can't.
That's okay.
Yeah. All right.
But it essentially lets you deploy 9 inches from the deployment zone.
Yep. Exactly. All right.
Which is a pretty nice stratagem.
All right. I am going to manifest Boon of Mutation on the Sorcerer, or at least attempt to. Let's see if it goes off. It does on an 11. If manifested, select a friendly Thousand Suns character within 3 inches. Roll 2d6 and consult the boon chart to see what effects that power has for the character for the rest of the game. So 2d6. What happens? It's a 4. So I add 3 inches to his move from now on. So
From
he now
now
has
on
a move
for the rest of the game?
Yep, for the rest of the game he now has a movement characteristic of 9.
Wow. And that was on which one?
On this sorcerer.
Okay.
All right. I am going to cast Glimmer of Tzeentch on this squad, the large squad of Marines, Rubik Marines, and that passes on a 7, which I got a 9. So you're now -1 to hit this squad.
Okay.
And then
For
this
till your next turn?
till my next turn, yes. And then this squad will cast Weaver of Fates, so I'll add 1 to their invulnerable save if it passes. And that it passes on a 6. And I got a 10, so that's another pass. So all of my psychic powers passed. I had to reroll 1, but that's okay. It was worth it. All right, now we will go to the shooting phase. And I will spend a command point on this large squad right here. And I will use... oh, I'm actually at +1 because I got 1 at the beginning of the turn. Mm-hmm. Veterans of the Long War, so they add 1 to their wound rolls. And since they stayed stationary, I didn't move them, they can rapid fire 24 inches.
Okay.
And for this first rapid fire, because I'm going to use another command point to let them fire again after this here in a moment. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, so 13 are going to fire at this dreadnought, and then 6 are going to fire at this squad up here.
Okay.
No, I'm at that point.
6, 10, Here's the 12 firing up here.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s because I have +1 to hit. And then strength 4 versus toughness 5. So I will be wounding you on 4s because of veterans of the Long War. This one's cocked. So it looks like 2, 4, 6 wounds at AP -2.
Against which ones?
Against your...
These guys?
Yep, those guys.
Okay. 6. So I got 6 5-ups.
Okay.
That was a damn good roll.
So,
2 go through. That's
one guy
down.
All right. And then 2, 4, 6. Oops. Come back. No, it's away. 2,
Oh my god.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. Hitting on 2s against your Dreadnought. There's a lot of 1s in there. And Aramon's not in range for the reroll of 1s.
There's one more.
Yep. All right. And then wounding on 4s as well. Because he's toughness 7.
Yep.
So normally wounding on 5s and 6s, but veterans of the Long War.
Yep.
All right. Looks like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 at AP -2.
10 5-ups.
Yes, I won't definitely have
10. 10 5-ups.
20.
That was not as good of a roll. 8 go through. How much damage?
1 damage each.
1 each. So, and he's got.
Woo!
Yikes.
How many wounds does he have left?
2.
2 wounds left. Okay, so I'm going to spend a command point and fire them again because they did not move.
You can do that?
Yep, it's a Thousand Suns stratagem.
Wow.
All right. I will fire. He has 2 wounds left, so we're just going to fire 9 guys here, and then the rest of the guys at this squad.
So how much is that?
So it's going to be a total of 20 shots going there and 18 going here.
Okay. Oh, they're in dense cover too. I think we forgot to mention that, so that's -1 to hit these guys.
Yeah, I
We
did.
did it?
Yeah, I got the
Okay.
-1. That's why I was only hitting on 3s instead of 2s.
Okay.
All right. So here are 18 shots at the Dreadnought. Hitting on 2s. And then wounding on 4s. All right. It looks like 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds on the Dreadnought.
Eight, 5-ups. Wow, that was a much better roll. 4 go through, but doesn't matter because he's down to 2 wounds.
Does he explode? Not that, I mean, it could matter, but yeah. Does he explode on a 6? Nope.
No, just barely not.
All right, and then 20 more shots.
He's building up to it, but then didn't explode on a 5.
10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Going at the rest of the Havoc squad, sitting on 3s. And then wounding on 4s because of veterans of the Long War. Looks like 2, 4, 6 wounds at AP -2.
6 5-ups.
These should be forks, right? Because you're in cover.
Oh, yep. 4-ups. 2 go through.
All right, so 1 more guy dies.
1 more. I guess take him.
All right. Next, I will fire this squad at that one. One's going to be out of range, and I think that one that's out of range will fire at this squad.
Okay.
But the rest of them going at those Havocs over there. 2, 4, 6. I'll just do the 4 shots at these Havocs from this bat guy.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s.
So 1 goes through.
Or 1 hits, and 1 wound. Actually, no, that's not a wound because it's only a 4, and your toughness 5.
Yep.
All right, and then the other 36 shots at those guys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, here's 34, and I will just get a couple more dice out. There we go. 1, 2. All right. Hitting them on 3s and wounding them on 5s.
Okay.
No rerolls here. All right. Looks like all, and then wounding on 5s. Let's see what I can do. All right. It looks like it was about average, maybe slightly worse than average, but so far I'm okay with my turn. 2, 4, 6 wounds.
6.
Yep. So 6,
AP?
4 up. AP minus 2. But you're in cover.
Yep.
So,
So 6 4-ups.
yep. Fail
2.
2. Okay. So 2 die. Or sorry, you fail 4, so 2 die.
Yeah.
All right. I think you have a couple of leadership checks to make,
Yep.
but I am done.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure their leadership's 8. Yeah. Leadership's 8 with the champion in. They lost 2, so both are good.
We also forgot to say what our secondaries are.
Yep.
Mine are Linebreaker, While We Stand, We Fight, which are Aramon, the large blob squad over here, and the Terminator squad. And then Raise the Banner High, of course. And then James are Linebreaker, Assassinate, and Investigate Sites.
Yep.
And with that, I don't think I get 1 point from Raise the Banner High.
Oh yeah,
During
'cause
the
that's
concept.
at the end.
Yep.
Cool.
And I am done.
So my turn?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
If I can find a pin. I lost it. Oh, I had
It's
one.
right here.
No. Okay, cool.
Cool. I'm going to... Let's see. Pretty sure it's a... Just want to check something real quick for these guys. Oh yeah, they got plenty. Okay. And him. Yep, he's got range. Okay, I'm going to... I'm going to move these Space Marines up. I'm going to advance them.
Okay. 1 inch.
1. Stupid. Okay. So they're right here. These guys are going to move up right here. Fabius Bile is going to come up here. No. He's going to come right here. And Abaddon is going to move right over here. Nope. Yeesh, I can't win them all. Oh yeah, that works. Because as long as he's within one, he's within the unit, right?
What do you mean?
To re-roll hits for his aura
Oh yeah,
buff.
yes. As long as one model's in, yes, you're in range.
He's got the unit.
Yes, correct.
Cool. Sweet. Oh yeah, and these guys are gonna come. Gonna come down here. Okay. These guys, these two autocannons are going to shoot into
Aramon?
Aramon.
Yep.
Yep. So 2 shots each. They didn't move, so he's not in cover.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
And they're in the buff of Abaddon, so re-rolling fails. God. I'll hit.
Yep.
I too am going to spend a command point for Veterans of the Long War.
Certainly. So you go down to 6?
What?
So you go down to 6 command points?
Yep. No, wait, I gained 1, right?
Right, so you were at 6 at the beginning of the game if you didn't spend any command points. So you went to 7, and now you're going back down to 6 for using Veterans of the Long War. Does that make sense?
Yes. Okay. Cool. So, what's his toughness?
He is toughness 4.
Toughness 4. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that
4,
the...
strength 7, so wounding on 2s.
Yep.
3 go through. You got a -1 AP.
All right, so I'll just take my 3+ invulnerable save. Fail 1, so he takes 2 damage.
Yep.
I believe he has 5 wounds, but let me just check and make sure because he has a disc. Go ahead. He takes 2 wounds.
2 wounds?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep, he's down to 3 wounds remaining.
Okay. These guys.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm not coming in.
Cool. You can.
No, I'm saying because the mask.
Oh, okay.
I don't have one right now. I do have one, but forgot.
Okay. So, I'm actually going to spend another command point. These guys have Marcus Slanesh for Endless Cacophony.
Certainly.
I'm going to shoot again.
Sounds good.
4 shots at Aramon, hitting on 3s, rerolling fails. So glad I got that rerolling fails. 3 1s. Oh my god.
I take it the games are still close.
I need it again. So wounding on 2 go
2s.
through, wounding on 2s.
Yep.
These dice need to die.
Bye.
1 goes.
3+ invulnerable save.
That's terrible.
Pass it.
My god. My god. Okay. These guys are going to shoot into him. 6
Certainly.
shots each. 6, 8. 6, 8. They did move, so hitting on 4s, rerolling fails.
They don't get -1 to hit.
Oh, they don't? Because they moved with heavy weapons?
Well, because you're a Havoc. Havocs don't get the -1 penalty for moving and shooting.
Cool. I'll take it. So hitting on 3s, rerolling fails. looks like...
Let me just make sure that my toughness didn't go up with the thing. That's what I was checking earlier. Didn't matter where versus the auto cannons. Nope, my toughness is still 4.
Toughness 4 against strength 7.
No, strength
No,
5.
strength 5.
Still 3, so.
Yep. Hitting on 3s.
Wounding on 3s.
Or
Yep.
wounding on 3s.
No problem.
You got 6 saves at AP -1.
All right, 6 3+ saves. I failed 3, which would kill him, but I'm going to spin a command point.
To reroll 1.
Yep. And he saves. So
Cool.
it goes down to 1.
He's down to 1.
Down to 1.
Okay. Next is going to be... let me check something really quick. Just want to see the range on something. For...
Can he see him? Just curious.
So if we go by model touching model,
I can tell you from over here, it doesn't look
No,
like we can
it
see each
doesn't.
other. Yeah.
it doesn't. That's such a shame. Okay. And I guess these guys will fire into him.
Okay.
They certainly can see him.
Yep.
They are not in rapid fire range, so 1 shot each with the bolters, and then the auto cannon is 2 shots.
Yep.
That one does get -1.
Correct.
Yep. So hitting on 4s, both hit. Strength 7, toughness 3, wounding on 3s. Oh my god. I'm gonna spend a command point.
Certainly.
Reroll. Nice.
Wounds.
1,
1 save.
3
Save.
hits. Nice. 4 shots, hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
All hit.
Wounding on 4s.
4s, 4s, wounding on 4s. 1.
1. All right. He has a 3+ save, but because you're shooting at him with a 1 damage weapon, he gets +1 to a save, so it's a 2+ save.
2 up. 3. He saves. I really, really, really want him dead. This one has range. So these guys have pistols. They don't have range, but this guy right here with the plasma gun does.
Okay.
He's going to fire into him, supercharge it, rerolling fails because he's in the Abaddon buff.
Reroll?
2 misses, reroll. Oh my god. Oh, dice. Why have you forsaken me? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that ship has sailed for getting him out. I don't see much else. He's out of range. He's got range on one of them. Okay. Range? Nope. He has range on them. Okay. This guy didn't shoot yet. Was I too late on him?
Yeah, you can
I
go
only
ahead,
fired
go ahead,
them.
go ahead and shoot him.
Okay. And I spent all those buffs on that squad.
Yep.
Okay, he's gonna fire into these guys
Twice.
twice.
Yep. You can just roll them together
So,
if you want.
Cool. He's got a combi plasma, so supercharge it.
Okay.
Rerolling fails.
Yep.
We're gonna change out some dice.
No problem.
1 hits.
And he dies.
And he dies. So which happens first?
It's fine. We actually should have done it separately, but I'm fine with you.
should've.
Yeah, but it's fine. You got 1 hit.
Okay.
And-
1 hits
Yep.
on them.
2+ to wound.
2+ hits.
Or wounds? Yep.
Yep. Wounds.
So they have a 4+ invulnerable save right now because of their psychic power that they have going.
5.
And they pass.
Nice. Okay. Pistols are going to fire into them.
All right. How many of them are in range?
They... Oh. Good question. 1. I thought more were. Actually, they can't because they advanced.
Okay, great.
So, yeah. They're doomed. He can shoot, though.
Yep.
So he's got, I believe, 3 shots with that pistol.
Yep. Just make sure that he's in range. I'm pretty sure he's in 18, but
Yeah,
just
he
double
is.
check it. Yep, you got it.
3 shots. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling fails. I'll hit. No need to reroll. Auto wounds on 2s because they're not vehicles. All wound.
All right.
So you
AP?
got 3 saves at -2 AP.
How much damage?
2 each.
2 each. Okay. So 2 4+s.
3.
Save. Oh, 3 save. 3. Sorry. 1 fail. At 3 damage or 2 damage?
2.
All right. 1 goes down to 1.
Cool. And then he's going to shoot into them as well.
Okay.
He's got plenty range. 2 shots. Hitting on 2s, rerolling fails. Both hit. Strength 4, toughness
Toughness 4.
4, wounding on 4s, 1 wound. AP -1,
How much damage?
D3.
All right. So 3+.
Nice. And then I think, yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I'm
All right.
gonna,
Declare a charge.
yes.
Sure, go ahead.
Yep. 4
That gets you in.
gets him in.
Mm-hmm.
Actually. Cool. It's 4 attacks, and then 2 from the champion.
Yeah, you
And
should
then
have
1
2,
additional.
4, 6, 8, 10. Does your champion have a special weapon?
Nope.
So then 11, 12? 12 attacks total?
Yep.
Because I just assume that you give him a chainsword because it's free.
I just used all my chainsword models here, though. Like, we could, proxy it, but
I'm
we're
just,
not
I'm
gonna.
just, yeah, well, I mean, like, I already added that in because, like,
Yep.
it's free. It's a free thing. So
Yep.
why not take it?
Cool. So 12 attacks.
Yep. -1 to hit, though.
Because of.
Glimmer of Zinch. Let me just make sure that works in close combat and not just shooting alone. But I think
Okay.
it works in both phases. But I'll check to make sure that that's the way that it works. From any hit rolls made. Yep. So yep. -1 to hit. So hitting on force.
Cool. Fours.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 5 go through.
And then 4s again to wound.
4 again. Yeah, 1.
All right, so they're 1 damage, so a 2+ armor save. I fail it, which puts a wound on a guy. And I'll put that wound on this guy way back here. All right, so these guys currently have prescient, so they're hitting on 2s. And they also have Diabolic Strength, which adds 2 to the strength and +1 to its attacks. So each guy is going to be getting 3 attacks base because they just got charged, except for the sorcerer, which will get 1 more. So consolidate, up to fight. All right, these guys. All right, it looks like it's just going to be these guys that are going to be in range to fight. The rest of these guys will not be in range to fight. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10, that's going to be 30 attacks.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Hitting on 2s because they have prescient still. No rerolls because Aramon's not quite in 6 inches. And then their strength 6, so wounding on 3s. All right, so for the regular saves, it looks like you're going to have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. 17 regular saves.
Okay.
And then the sorcerer, or the aspiring sorcerer, 2 attacks base, the psychic power, and he got charged. So 4 attacks from him. I'll let you do those, and I'll do his attacks here in 1 second.
17.
Mm-hmm. So is that how many you failed?
Yeah, 7 go through.
So, yep. So that will leave you with 3 wounds left.
So 2, 7.
Yep. All right, here's the aspiring sorcerer. Oh, 2 misses. And then he is 2s to wound, so just 1 wound at AP -1.
So 1 4 up.
All
Bad
right.
dice.
And it does D3 damage, but you only have a guy with 1 wound left. So,
Yeah.
yep. And I should have done him first. That's how it's supposed to work. I did that wrong. All right. Going to leadership.
Okay.
All right. This guy is at a mighty -4.
Him?
Yep.
Yep. So he needs, and he's got 7. Nice. 2. Roll a 6.
Yep. All right. And then the rest of my guys consolidate up, and then go into my turn. Okay. At the beginning of my turn, I get nothing. All right, great. Because I'm a bad player, and I played wrong. All right. These guys are going to stay right there. This guy's going to come over here. Aramon is just going to fly on over here because he's like, I don't think I can help y'all guys anymore. I'm out. Audi 5000. All right. That's all of my psychic phase. Or not psychic phase. That's all of my movement phase. Now I will go on to my psychic phase, and we're going to cast.
Can those guys cast while they're in combat?
Yes, you can.
Really?
Yes. The duplication psychic power, because they're cult of duplication, so they can jump out of there. So 1 guy can't stop me from shooting. Let's see, what's the... and I also get another command point, 3. So this needs a 7 to pass. I got a 5. I'll use a command point and go down to 2 and re-roll that. Ha, still fails. Haha, your one guy stopped my 20-man squad from firing.
That was exactly the plan.
I mean, I had a plan to get them out, but you know, it didn't work. All right. So down to 2 command points. Going to use Diabolic Strength on these guys, which fails. And I'm going to cast Prescience on these guys, which passes. I'm going to cast Temporal Manipulation on these guys, which passes, and when that passes, I get to heal D3 wounds. So healing for D3 wounds, I heal 1 wound, so this guy goes back up to 2. Let's see.
Oh my god. Just realized something.
This sorcerer back here is also going to cast Smite, which passes for D3 mortal wounds on that Space Marine squad for 2, so it just kills a Space Marine. Aramon still has 1 psychic power left, so he's going to cast Smite, which passes on an 8 for D3 mortal wounds. So for 3.
For 3?
3 mortal wounds, yep. No, that's probably what I should have done. I should have just moved Aramon over here and smited that guy. So bad, y'all. Sorry, I'm bad. All right. And this squad, I don't think you have really anything I need an invulnerable save for at the moment. So they're just going to smite for their weak smite.
Of what?
It passes. It'll just do 1 mortal wound to that squad, which will just kill off the last guy. All right, that is all of my psychic powers. So now I'm going to go to shooting, and these guys are going to bolt pistol that guy to death. We'll just start there.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
How many of them?
All of them.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Let me just make sure these guys have bolt pistols. I think they do. But I just want to check. Oh, no, they don't. They don't have bolt pistols. Okay. So just the sorcerer has bolt pistols. So he'll fire his bolt pistol. Hits. And no wound. All right, great.
Stay alive! You can do it!
All right.
Hold the line!
Now for these guys. They stayed stationary. So I'm going to use a command point to give them Veterans of the Long War.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and use my last command point to let them fire twice.
Okay.
All right, so I'm just going to... I'm not going to do it all at the same time, but I'm going to do it... I'm just telling you what I'm using my last 2 command points on. So I'm going to go to 0 command points, which is fine. But we have to figure out how we want to split up the shooting. So we have 10 guys firing twice, so that's going to be a total of 80 shots that are going to be going out this turn. And it looks like everything that you have is in range of something. So let's separate this out. We're going to put, for the first round of shooting, 3, we'll put 4 guys here.
Okay.
And I'm just going to put a dice there. Right, so 4 guys are going there. And then we're going to put 4 guys going here. And then we're going to put 2 guys going there. We're going to see what happens there. Okay? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So these guys are prescient. So I'll start by shooting the squad up here first. But they're -1 to hit. So hitting +1, -1. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s, rerolling 1s. All right, it looks like I got 2 misses. And then I would normally need a 5 to wound, but I have Veterans of the Long War, so I only need a 4. So on the top squad up there, didn't do that great with only 4 wounds.
AP,
AP -2. So,
5 ups.
yep. Nope, 4 ups because you're
4
in
ups
covers.
because dense cover. Yep. Which didn't do me much good. 3 go through.
All right.
So that's 1 and 1.
All right. So there's that. And then the 4 going over at those guys over there. Now these are hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Still a 1. All right. And then wounding on 4s again. Because they are toughness 5. And that's a lot better on that squad.
Wait, what were they hitting on?
These guys are hitting on 2s on that squad right there.
Even though they're in dense cover?
No, remember just these 2 are dense cover?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 wounds.
10?
Yep. AP -2, so you're 4 plus cover 6.
8, 10. 10, 4 ups.
That's
6
the
go
squad.
through. That is the squad.
All right.
Ouch.
Ugh. And then 2 guys firing here. So that's going to be 8 shots. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Unless are they all on dense cover or no?
Them?
Yes.
I don't know. How are we calling? I mean, were they on dense cover?
I mean,
or were
not,
they on cover?
I mean, yeah. If you're just touching the base, then it counts.
Then, yeah.
So, okay. So then hitting on 3s and not 2s. Well, re-roll didn't help there with my 1s, and then wounding on 3s. So 2 wounds, AP -2. So 2 4 pluses.
1 pass, 1 fail.
All right, just 1 wound there. All right. So now I use the command point to fire them again because they stayed stationary.
Yep.
So 40 more shots coming at you. Yeah, I think that you only have 2 targets left that I can actually shoot at. So I'll put half into this one and half into that one.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So 20 shots up here. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Here's my re-rolls. I just want to roll back in that thing. All right, missing on 2s. And then wounding this is on these guys up here, so wounding them on 4s. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 4 pluses for the guys up top.
That is 3, which is the squad.
All right. And then firing at the bottom squad. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s, because they are also in dense cover. And then wounding these guys on 3s, because they are only toughness 4. But still lots of felds to wound here. All right, 2, 4, 6, 7.
Three, 7, 4 ups.
Yep. That was pretty good.
That was.
So just 3 wounds. So 1 dies and another 1 dies. All right, cool. That will be the end of my shooting phase. Going to combat. You get to fight first.
Is that 1?
Yep. So no. Well, he's probably your sergeant. So he has 2 attacks base, plus 1 for a chainsword.
2 hit. 4, 4. Neither.
All right. I will just do my sorcerer, who has just the 2 attacks base.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s now, and wounding on 3s because I'm strength 6. 2 wounds at AP -1.
2 4 ups.
Fail on
Neither.
both. Yep, and it would be more damage than you can take.
Yep.
All right.
You did it.
I did it. We did it. Consolidate. Oops, don't fall over. 3 inches this way, and 3 inches that way, and then some guys will get kind of closer, so we'll kind of move up just a little bit. And everybody has to be within at least 2 inches of somebody else. All right. Something like that. There we go. Perfect.
Cool.
That is the end of my turn 2.
Okay. Yikes, that was really painful.
You do need a leadership check there. Though.
Yep. So they had lost 3. Eesh. 6.
So
And
one guy
leadership was
runs away,
8. Yep.
and then you roll a d6, and then on a 1 or 2, that guy runs away.
4.
All right.
So he doesn't. Man, this is looking really rough, though. I'm down to bare bones. The thing is neither of us has really scored yet, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna move this guy up 6. I'm gonna move this guy up 6. I'm gonna move this guy up 6. He doesn't quite get it, which is a shame. I forgot to do this last time, which I think may have been one of the downfalls to this, is I forgot to use Fabius Bile's genetic modification at the end of my movement phase
gotcha.
last turn, which is actually huge for adding toughness to my Havocs. I totally forgot about that, and they were a lot easier to kill because of that. So, here's to that. I'll do it for my one last guy. Rolled a D2. Because of the Surgeon Acolyte, I can adjust it, but I actually like D2 because that adds 1 to Strength. So he's got Strength 5. What's their toughness?
Toughness 4.
Actually, I'm gonna use the Surgeon Acolyte, adjust that down to 1, and he's got +1 to Strength. And then I'll fire. He's gonna supercharge that plasma pistol.
Yep.
Shoot into these guys.
Indeed.
Rerolling. Not rerolling because he's not within, but it hits on a 5.
Yep.
-3 AP, so wounding on.
Well, wounding on a 2 because it's strength
2.
8.
2?
Yep.
Strength 8. My bad.
Yep. And right now they only have a 5+ invulnerable, which I fail, and it does 2 damage. I got a guy with 2 wounds left, so you kill him.
Cool. Fabius Bile is going to shoot his pistol into them.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling fails because of my Warlord. All hit. Auto wounds on 2s. 1 fail, 2 wounds. AP -2, I believe. Double check that, but I'm like 99% sure that is AP -2 because it is. So AP -2, 2 saves.
AP -2, 2 saves. On these guys,
Yep.
how much damage?
2 each.
All right. So 4 pluses, fail them both. You kill another guy.
Cool. And then I'm going to fire him into them.
All right.
2 shots.
He's in Terminator armor, so he would actually get 4 shots because I think it's rapid fire 2.
He has rapid fire too, but I don't think he's in rapid fire range.
He's a Terminator. Terminators always get to fire at rapid range,
cool.
rapid fire regardless of their.
Okay. Cool.
Regardless
4
of their,
shots hitting on 2s, rerolling fails. All hit. That gun is strength.
I think it's still just strength 4. It might be
4?
strength 5 though. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it's worth checking. I think it's...
Yeah, strength 4, but I'm going to spend a command point for Veterans of the Long War.
Okay.
So, wounding on
Threes? Yep.
And all wound.
All right, AP -1.
Yep.
All right, 3 pluses. Fail 2, so you kill another guy. Because it's 2 damage, right?
D3.
Okay, so yeah, then you have to roll this out. 1. Okay, yep. You kill 1 guy.
Cool. And I'm going to charge into them.
All right.
Both of them.
Go ahead.
You
I have
overwatch him?
I have no command points.
Cool. First I'll roll for him.
Yep.
That's what I needed for him. I should have declared him first. He definitely makes it, 12 inches.
Yep.
I'm actually going to put him on the back end here.
All right. I will heroically intervene.
Okay.
I don't think you can fight against somebody. I can't remember how that works anymore.
Let's look.
I mean, I know that used to, if I heroically intervened, you couldn't attack because you didn't charge me, but I don't know if that's still the exact words that it uses anymore.
Let's look, unless someone in the comments knows.
Because if you can hit me, then I won't intervene. But if you can't hit me, then I totally will.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see.
You know, well, I just won't do it, and we can look it up here in a bit. Because I'm pretty sure that my Terminators can probably kill that guy off.
Yep. Yeah, I just want to see what happens. At this point, it's fun and games. Yeah, I'm going to charge him too.
Yep.
I need that.
That 12 again?
Need another 12.
Oh.
I don't. I think 10 gets me there, though.
Spend a command point.
I mean...
Reroll it.
Yeah, may as well.
All right, let's see what you get. You have to roll both dice now.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Oh, that fails.
Okay.
Cool. So he doesn't go in, but he's there.
Yep.
So he gets 2 plus 1 plus 1, right?
Is this a chain axe or a chain sword?
It's a chain axe.
Yeah, so
no.
it's your sergeant, so he has 2 attacks backs, and then he's a space marine, so he
3.
charged, so 3. Yep.
But the chain axe doesn't give the plus 2, or the plus 1, just the chain sword.
Yeah.
Cool. And he's strength
5,
and the chain axe gives him plus 1, so he's strength 6. But he's hitting on 3s first. And 2 go. So 2, and then 6 against 4, wounding on 3s, double 3s, minus 1 AP.
It's only 1 damage, so I still have a 2+ save. Pass them both.
Yep.
Cool. My turn to consolidate in 3 inches. So these 2 guys are going to be out. But I'll just skip straight to the sorcerer real quick, who has 2 attack space, but he got charged, so 3 attacks from the sorcerer. Hitting on 2s because they're still prescienced. And just 1 wound from the sorcerer, AP -1.
Okay. 4s.
And it does D3 damage for 3 damage.
So that was it.
And then these guys get to consolidate.
Okay. Thanks, dude. Can you lock the front door?
All right. Going to my turn.
Yep. Nothing more I can do.
All right. I do have to take a leadership check there. I don't think I can fail. I got a 5. I lost 3. I'm at least leadership 8, so I'm good.
Okay.
Going to my turn.
This is looking rough for me.
we'll score some points real quick. I got another raise the banner high there. And I'm currently getting all of these points. I'm not going to get any line breaker most likely this game, but I do control 2 objectives, so I get 10 points for that. All right, moving 6, 6, 6, 6.
See you, dude.
Let's just put this guy right there. And then everybody else, he was the furthest guy back, so everybody else would be over here in front of him. All right, the Terminators, I'll just let them stay there. I have 1 command point. This guy, he has a 9-inch move, so he'll go up 9 inches. Yeah, he'll just also advance. Why not? 2 more inches. Aramon will just come over here like this. Go into my psychic phase. Aramon is going to warp time these guys. And that's a 6, and I'm pretty sure that passes. I think it's a 6 to pass. Aramon. Warp time. Yep, 6. So they're moving again. Let me just move up the last guy. The last guy will be this guy, so everybody else is in front of him.
It's a good little speed move technique.
Yeah, whenever I have 20-man squads, they're
Yeah.
all armed the same
It's a
way.
good tip for anyone watching that wants to play a Horde army. For sure.
And we just kind of fill everything
Or
else in.
the 20-man, which we were talking about this. We're pretty sure we're going to see more 20-man squads.
Yeah, especially
of
for
the
Chaos Space Marines.
Chaos Space Marines. I agree.
Just everything from, like, just every faction, really.
I'm like, this is really my beta army. I'm really excited because I'm planning on getting some beefy 20-man squads and creations of Bile. So imagine adding that, +1 to toughness on a 20 Space Marines or something like that.
Indeed. All right. Rest of the psychic powers, we're going to cast Prescience on the Terminators, which passes on a 7 because I get +1. And then he will cast Diabolic Strength on this squad, which passes on a 7.
Oh my god, dude, that +1 is brutal. So the +1 is just 1,000 something, or?
No, it's just an Aramon thing.
Got it. I really needed to kill him on turn 1. So sad, I only got him down to 1 wound. And then he was like, oh yeah, I'm in open cover.
Then I'm going to Temporal Manipulation this squad to see if I can get a guy back. Totally passes, so I get to return a guy back to the squad.
Yep.
And then I'm going to cast Smite, which passes on a 5. So he will take D3 mortal wounds. 3.
Now he does have the Chichurian, which allows him to. He's got like a feel no pain.
Okay.
Does that apply to mortal wounds?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So 5 ups.
Next
So
one.
2. So he's down to, I think, 3.
The Terminator squad will just go ahead and cast Smite as well. It only does 1 though. Passes, so he'll take 1 more.
Mortal wound?
Get 1 more mortal wound.
Yes, he does.
And then this squad, we will also just cast Smite. Passes.
Yeesh.
All right. Going to shooting. Arrowmon will fire his pistol at him.
Oh, can I do something really quick?
Yep, go ahead.
I want to do that and kill him.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
He'll fire his... Arrowmon will, fire his pistol. Reroll failed hit rolls of a 1. Hits. And 1 wound on him.
AP?
AP -2.
So 5 up and 5 up.
He doesn't have the cherub anymore, right?
Why?
Because you killed him.
No, that's this device on
Oh,
his
okay,
back.
gotcha, cool.
No, that little guy is what lets him adjust the,
okay, cool.
the movement roll.
The other sorcerer shooting misses. All right, next. How many shots is this? 1, 2, 3. This is 20, so it's going to be 40. 40 shots. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I get to fire it twice. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and fire all 20 of these guys there.
Yep.
So that's going to be 39 shots, actually. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. We're just going to do 20 first. 20 and then 19. So we'll see if the 20 kills them. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling failed hit rolls of a 1. So 17 hits. What's his toughness?
Toughness is 4.
All right, wounding on 4s. So he needs to take 2, 4, 6, 7 wounds at AP -2.
7 5 ups. Ay caramba. 5 ups. None of them. He's done.
All right. These
I'm
guys.
down to my final warlord.
These Terminators didn't move.
Yep.
So they are going. I'm going to use the stratagem to let them fire twice.
Okay, that's your only command point.
Yep, that's my only command point. I'm out of command points once again. And they're obviously going to fire at the only target left.
For sure.
And I'm just going to roll. And they're prescient, so they're hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s because of the Warlord here. I can't add 1 to my wound roll, so I'll only be wounding on 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 1, 2.
How many shots?
8 times 8 times 4 times 2.
Okay. 64.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It ain't looking good.
8. All right.
I'm not upset though. This was a throw together.
All right. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. That one's cocked. Still a hit. Re-rolling 1s. All right. All hit. And then 5s to wound. 5s to wound Abby.
Here we go.
All right, that's pretty good. It looks pretty good already. And this is just the first half.
That's 32 shots.
Yes. All right, so the first half in Abaddon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12. AP.
AP -2.
12 5 ups. Nope, he's got a invul, I believe, right? Yep, 4 up.
And he has a 2+ armor anyway, so it'd still be a 4+, right?
Yep.
Yep.
4 up. Four go through.
All right. Second half.
Sure.
I think in all of that, I only got, out of 32 shots, I only got 1 miss.
Wow.
Reroll, and it hits. So all hit.
That's incredible.
I mean, I was hitting on 2s, but
Yeah.
even still. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. But now I probably won't get those wounds that I need. Because I need 5s to wound here.
I mean,
Alright, doesn't look nearly as good as the last one.
no. There's all those ones.
Yep.
The ones on the hits just save themselves for the wounds.
Alright, looks like you need 5 4+.
5 4-ups.
Any-
Wow. Wow. Command point.
Yep.
Doesn't. Okay, man. That's game.
All right.
That's incredible. Wow. Good game.
Yep.
Yeah, good game. I'm not super upset about it. This was kind of a mashup army. I'm totally on the Creations of Bile train, so I just don't have my full, complete army for it yet. But yeah, good game. I was really excited to see Thousand Suns in action, especially these guys. So they're like, I'm eyeing them up. Yeah, that was good. I was so close to getting him. I think had I gotten him off on turn 1, that would have been.
It would have definitely changed around some things. I wouldn't have had all the buffs to give out.
Yeah. Yeah, I was really trying to seize that opportunity of him, Ahriman, being out in the open, but just couldn't get it. Got him down to 1 wound. But yeah, good game. What did you think about it?
I thought it was a great game. I mean, I really just wanted to test, like, you know, the big squad theory that I have, that I think that this edition, or at least for the immediate future, we're going to see a lot of large Chaos Space Marine squads.
Yep.
It doesn't really matter what flavor, because I think they're all going to be good. Because they all have a lot of stratagems that revolve around them.
Yep.
And them getting 2 wounds now, especially like things that are hard to remove, like Thousand Suns or Plague Marines, or things that are just really durable to come back, like Red Corsairs, right? For 3 command points, you get to bring a 20-man squad back, and that's like what? Oh, I just got my 300 squad, 300-point squad back for 3 command points.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's definitely some like beefy stuff, and that's why we're just testing this out. Like, yeah, we know the official points for 2-point Chaos Space Marines maybe not be out yet, but like this is just a fun game to test. We're seeing what happens, and that's what it's about. I mean, why not play with what we know?
Indeed.
So, yeah, good game, man.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. All right, guys. And definitely, if you want to see more battle ports like this, you can check out our YouTube channel, our Facebook. There's all kinds of amazing battle reports. We also have cool painting tutorials. I was literally in a painting class with Aaron Lovejoy like 30 minutes before I got here to set up for this. So every Friday night we do a painting class. That's free. All you have to do is check out our Facebook page. It's every Friday at 4 o'clock. And yeah, if you haven't, check the description. There's a free guide you can download. It helps you, play better. There's tips from pros, painters, all that good stuff. And even there's another link there where you can call up one of our team members, and they'll help you build a list. And it's pretty good thing. I mean, free list building service. I mean, that's pretty awesome. If you're just starting off and you don't really know where to go, that's like the best place to start, is just someone literally helping you for free who pretty much does this for a living. So
Indeed, I think that more than half of the game is like building your list and like deciding exactly what needs to go into your list in order to win. I mean that's my personal thought, is that half the game is your strategy behind what you're playing. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like fairly new to this game, but because I was able to start in this environment, I was able to pick up the idea of how to build things and look at things and just the mindset. And it goes a long way when you have people giving you advice and telling you how to do things. I mean, I've got a lot more games to play, but I'd say for someone who's, fairly new to the game, I don't know. I enjoy playing. I know how to play well enough to come here and play. So, yeah. Well, cool. Awesome. Thanks, guys, and good night.
All right. Later.